we'll do our run back out to Sand People's encampment, give them the moisture evaporators, and that should cause them to have peace and leave. And then we gotta figure out a way to still find the Starman. They're not gonna attack me for coming in, are they?
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do. Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death. Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Starman.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crepe dragon took up residence in the excavation. Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Farewell.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay, so I don't screw up anything else in here. We'll do a quick save. And apparently I can explore around. Okay. That was. Okay, they're slaves. We're being very careful on what we take. Me too, guys. Come on. Okay. We'll leave. Okay, so currently I gotta go to the Eastern Sea. Let's see if I can get there. And actually, real quick, party selection. We don't want HK anymore. Actually, give me mission.
Yeah?
Auto level her up. Can I? And actually, real quick. Oops, nope. Mortar demolitions. Recover the mine. Yay, she can actually recover some mines. Let's take a quick walk around, see if I can find any other mines.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Bastila totally sat there and tripped her. Okay, so I think that's going to take me to the eastern dune. Yep, eastern dune. Not 100% sure if I'm gonna need her anymore. Ooh. Not allow me to change party members. Let's go back into Sandpeople territory. Okay, yeah. We want to have 3 Jedi. Or, no, not. We're gonna bring Karth with us.
Ready?
And Karth needs to level up, so we'll just do a quick auto level on him.
Sure.
You guys want to move?
Yes?
Sure.
Do bad. Okay, I see a dragon in there.
I'm tired of waiting, Comed. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Yeah.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun. hunkabe. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
Hmm.
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
Do you want me, or why do you want me?
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe.
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak talea.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
What would I want to do?
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe.
Or
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe. Runda di
already have
hodonga
some
kun
clever.
hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe.
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak talea.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Okay, so there's some banthas here. think I pissed off some sand people. I can't move!
You cannot win.
Okay, let's heal. Any remains?
Yes?
Okay, let's go luring the banthas back.
Achuta. 뭔가 군비스 돌비 기고야나. 제도 봐도 와는 이디 보보. 동나 붕샤 누누냐. 동바투카시막 달래야. 돈에 포도. 라는 우프라타 동고 시르카샤. 좀 나피게.
Oh, he's a big one.
위 이탄난다야다. 왔다 유마 와마 호호난득득. 아 셔둥니 바토가. 와노 쿠스베 칭 팔라몰레 동게. 제도 봐도 와는 이디 보보. 동나 붕샤 누누냐. 동바투카시막 달래야.
We did what had to be done.
Onda dijo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
무주샥 바깥. 기예노노 나마파올레 라치군.
Yeah, he's definitely a big one. Okay, so looks like, and I see the Star Forge in there too, so that we actually found it. Jedi Master Robes, another crystal, purple crystal. Yay! So, as we sit here and get it over here to where this Star Forge is, if you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with everything as we put up. I put up more videos for everybody to see, and with new games that are still to be played for me to here on the channel. And while you're at it, make sure you do hit bell on your subscription. That way you stay up to date as more videos come out. But let's see what the Star Forge is gonna sit here and show us this time. not going to talk about it.
Anyone else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this great dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
We should probably get going now. We found the star map, and I'm guessing there isn't much else worth seeing on this planet.
Yeah, Karth seems a little bit right. But let's do a quick save after we found that star map. I see somebody's out here wanting to say hello.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
I suppose there's no way to change your mind about this.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay, let's go shield, speed, force shield,
I'm here.
force shield, shield, speed.
What?
Put your shield on.
What?
Okay, let's go. Huh, you gave me quite a bit. Okay. Bastila, it's
Yes?
time for you to sit there and do some healing.
Yes?
Okay, so we're all healed up. We took out Calo yet again. And that fight actually still wasn't all that difficult. Those Mandalorians on Tartaret, or on Dantooine were harder. But let's head back up into the city that's here, Anchorhead. We'll turn in that, the Chief's, gaffy stick. And actually, real quick, car. We just got Calo Nord's battle armor. How is that? Not bad looking, not bad looking. We'll keep that on cart for now. New armor for cart.
Yes?
It's also upgradable, and I think we have some things that we have from being able to put some upgrade onto it. Ooh, another mine. Can I select mission real quick?
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you, mission.
What?
Got another mine that we can actually be able to sell to get some more money back. And I think we also found Master Robe. So let's sit there and see also if the Master Robes are how much the Master Robes are going to upgrade for us. Let me actually check that right now. Master Robes. Master Robes are going to give me more armor. Or more defense. Okay, so I want to double check something real quick. See if it's the, okay, it's not going to glitch out of it. I don't know why her head was glitching
What?
before when I put her. But now we actually have some Master Rows. I'm going to, a little bit more power for us. But seems something's bothering Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay. Let's go turn in this jockey stick. Oh, what now, Mission?
Hey there. What can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Uh,
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
what the other two do?
The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. What now?
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiuana.
I didn't drop anything.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
What is this? Some sort of con?
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya hulki gokogala chichi. Kawanabot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola.
Okay.
Runda di hodonga kun hangami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas maktelea.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's turn in the gaff.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you. I think you'll find that the reward I've given is more than adequate for the task. No more is deserved. I'm sure. Zerga Corporation thanks you again.
It was worth a try. But now I want to sell some stuff.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi.
Okay, so selling. Where are they? Mines, here we go. Okay, is there anything else I could sell? Shit, I got 10 red crystals. Okay, I have the mesh one, right? Yeah, there it is. I got the mesh one. Okay. Okay. Let's head on out. Okay, I guess we're still talking the mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
No, we're good.
Okay, have it your way.
So, before we actually leave, go back to the ship and everything, one other place I want to actually take a look at real quick. I never went to the cantina. That's the swoop registration? No, one of the cantina. I think the cantina's over here. Okay, we're still talking the mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked him?
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
Okay, have it your way.
Okay. So the cantina's actually still right here. So let's actually go check out what's going on in the cantina.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Pazak.
No.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris. No need to get all confrontational. What are we, sand people? You wouldn't find much fight left in me anyway. I've seen your kind before. They make you feel big, pushing old men around. You're all the same. Now leave me to my drinking. I don't think we have much to talk about. Not if I can help it.
I think that's funny. His name's Gandalf. Okay, not much actually here in the cantina. Just wanted to see what was in there before we actually left. So it doesn't hurt. On to the spaceport. Okay, so this is what they released onto our ship. Ugh. Okay, let's do some work lightsabers wise. I have my regular lightsaber. All set. Actually, regular lightsaber, because I did get my violet crystal, so I can have my purple lightsaber. Okay, let's see. Purple one. I'll add that to it. Bastla's is actually upgraded. We never upgraded Jahani's. Okay. So we can put that on Kylo's armor. Okay, everybody's weapons are good. So now we have a red and purple lightsaber. Now, before we actually go do anything else real quick. HK, that's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, it doesn't look like it can. Making sure he's good with everything that he has. Okay. Switch to give. I don't need to hold on to that. That. Okay, I could sell those. We don't need another double-bladed. I don't need to hold on to all the crystals. Just getting rid of some stuff that I don't need to have on me that I could just put into one of these storage things. And soon we'll sell, some stuff again next time we get to a store. But this is actually we'll end our playthrough for the time being and pick it up next time as we continue on with this Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough, and we'll be heading to our next planet. Don't know exactly which one we'll be going to next, but we'll be heading to one of them. So until then, everybody, this is going to be Jester saying, stay gaming.